Something ain't right, yo.
I mean, right.
Yo, yo, son, come on, yo, Omar's coming, man. Oh shit!
We're still testing out this Streamlabs over here. Cheese stands alone. There you go. I like that. I like that. I think we need to add one more
Cheese
thing over
stands alone.
Cheese stands alone. I think what we need to add right here, I think I need to add is this right here. Trying to work all these things out with Streamlabs before we go live here. It's one of the things you have to do when you're migrating from one technology to the next. You have to do a lot of like testing. You have to test kind of down times like this, midnight, even though we do stream 24 hours a day, but you do have to test kind of on downtime, stuff like that. So it's not the effect, the viewership when they're expecting the best show that we can give them. So there's that. And so I'm just doing a couple things here, and we're going to go over and take a look at the other stream, but we're just testing things out right here. Anyone want to join the stream, chime in, feel free. Let me see what we got here. Let's see. What do we have here? Tonight we had the Halloween contest. I thought it was pretty good. We only had let's just say 4 people total, but I thought it was pretty good. Aside from the technical difficulties, I thought it was pretty good. And guys, anyone want to send a super chat or you want to join the panel, put the link in the chat. Just put a comment in the chat and I'll make the link available for you. Again, we're just testing out the functionality just to make sure it works and everything before we go fully live with this. Let me see. I'm switching channels here. Switch your channel. Sorry, view your channel. And we've had some great content this week. So much great content. I would suggest you guys take a look at our playlist, stuff like that. We have so much great content here. So right now we're broadcasting from John Galt while watching Halloween contest. So that's what we were watching earlier. Dismiss. And this has been a labor of love building up this channel here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it thus far. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the screen. I'm going to share my screen. And what we do is we take a look at what's going on over at the other channel. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see. Where is it? And we'll go here. Let's see. Where's one here? Yeah, here. Wow, 89 people.
Well, I'll tell you that in just a minute. I think our food's here.
Yeah, here's your food. I have 2 medium rare John Galt steaks and a tossed salad for Princess.
And if anyone wants to join the...
Are you gonna deliver that tableside for me, HP?
I'll put the link in the chat here. You come up, you can ask John Galt any type of questions about real estate, whatever. I'll be here. You can ask me any type of questions here. If you want to join the channel.
And a regular Caesar salad for...
There you go. We're watching like a little speed dating here with Behind the Beat and the Princess. You can imagine that. And so I don't know why.
Behind the Beat. Lolo will be.
It seems like one of the things we've noticed here is that when you stream to your channel, there seems to be a problem here.
Bringing your
So
J
that's very
shortly.
interesting.
She's out back smoking a J real quick. She'll be here just shortly. Give her 1 second.
Can I go out there and hit it like a couple times?
I'm here, guys.
Can you bring the joint also? Can you bring it to the table?
I was eating and smoking a brownie. Either which one you want to take. I brought you guys your waters.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I heard that you had steak. You know, we will try to make that medium well for you. Get you everything you like. You know, I don't. What was the sides again? Asparagus, mashed potatoes,
Sure.
Yeah, and I think I was getting a tossed salad from you in a second, Lou.
salad. Yes, that was that. All right, we got you. We'll be back.
Lo's gonna bring the tossed salad, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna bring the Caesar salad for Behind the Beat. We'll be
We
back.
got you.
Let us
That
know.
makes more sense.
We'll be back.
Yeah, let us know how the steaks are too when we get back.
See some interesting.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we had the steaks now, so I guess I'll dig in. Hopefully,
Are they
it's
waiting on
up to
that?
my expectation.
Yeah.
You can see this on the screen here. Young Thug is home. Let me move this on the screen. Young Thug is going home. Donnie Willis put him through the ringer there, and now he's going home. That's pretty amazing. You see that he's going to have 15 years on probation. After all that, 15 years on probation. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. But I think he'll come out on the right side of this. I think this would be a good thing for Young Thug. Young Thug would be humble, and he have a very strong music career going forward. So I think it'll be a good thing for him. On the other side of it, right now it just seems bad. He probably spent a lot of his money fighting this case, but I think on the other side he'll do okay. There's so much news in the election. I'm here in DC. I really want to cover it, but I want some ideas on how best to cover it. So just looking for some ideas from you guys on how best we should cover the election. Let's see. Some of the things I saw here in the news of late. Wow, they say that, wow, this is amazing. Thug is going to go down like a hero here in the rap music world. Here's some coverage of after the Dodgers, I think, won the Super Bowl here. Let me see if I can share that with you. Share my screen. Share my screen. Share my screen.
Don't blow that shit in my face, nigga. Oh! Oh!
Move yourself up.
Oh my goodness! Oh hell no!
You may have to watch this again.
Bro, you good? Bro.
Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise.
Oh! Oh!
Louise. Man,
Oh!
I don't even want to show all that. YouTube may ban me.
Oh my goodness! Oh hell no!
That is amazing.
Bro, you good? Bro.
That is amazing. Damn, it blew his whole hand up. Oh, that is
Bro, call the fucking 911 right now. Hurry up before he bleed out.
911.
Hurry up. Call 911. Call
Please,
911.
yeah, that's true. Damn. Yo, dude, just will not sit down. I'm sitting here watching it right now. Yo, he's leaking. Damn. These are not the fireworks of old, I tell you. I tell you, one of the things that I've been watching is like the migrant situation that's going on in New York and Chicago. You've heard me talk about that. And here's some of the things you will see going on in New York here. See if I can share this with you. Here we go.
Damn.
This is New York City, right? This is New York City.
Oh, niggas is wailing in the air. Oh.
Knocked him out.
Oh, it's that nigga
New York
with the
City.
bottle.
There you go. There you have it. That's what's going on in New York City. It's a wild, wild west out there. There you go. I tell you guys, New York City. Well, America seems to be moving towards like I don't know, some type of South African mix. Some people say Brazil, but here's something coming out in the voting machines. We've covered that a lot on the channel here, and here's some of the quirks that are coming out of the voting machines. Let me let you take a look, and we'll play it back from the beginning here. Add it to the stream. And this is someone complaining about the voting, switching voting from Trump to Kamala. Wow. There you go. And I think that's going to lead to a lot of strife. We're less than a week now from the election, and people having issues with voting. I think it's going to be a big issue going forward. We'll see. We will see. But someone says it never favors Trump. That seems to be the case there. Here's something I did want to share with you guys, and I'm going to share it on the mainstream at some point. Let's see if I have it. I think I have it here. Let me see what this is here. This is All right, perfect. Fair enough. All right, let's see here. Here's an article that we're going to discuss on the mainstream here coming forward. And there's an article that showed up in the news years ago. Damn, I thought I had it here. Let's see, where is that article? Clips represents. And I have that article here. Let's see, here we go. And here's an article that appeared on CBS years ago. I want you to take a listen to this. And from CBS, this was maybe
Talking about,
years ago.
you know, they were talking about climate change yesterday, and now we're learning that scientists and researchers are looking at how to change the weather on purpose. That's right. Lasers now could one day manipulate rain and lightning. CBS This Morning contributor Michio Kaku is a physics professor at City College of New York. Professor, nice to see you. Extraordinary seeing Al Gore and Bill Clinton there together with Charlie, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, they did not get into this discussion, though. But it is fascinating. I mean, lasers, really, to change the weather?
That's right. Well, as Mark Twain once famously said, everyone complains about the weather, but no one ever does anything about it. Well, instead of doing a rain dance, we physicists are firing trillion-watt lasers into the sky to actually precipitate rain clouds and actually bring down lightning bolts. This is potentially a game changer.
But this is experimental.
It's experimental. However, in the laboratory so far, it works. When you have water vapor and you have dust particles or ice crystals, you can precipitate rain. It condenses around the seeds. These seeds can also be created by laser beams. By firing trillion-watt lasers, you rip apart the electrons, creating what are called ions, and these ions act like seeds, like dust particles, bringing down rain and even lightning.
Go ahead.
Well, this fascinates me in part because, too, I remember reading the stories that China had used this during the Olympics, that the USSR had used this after Chernobyl to create rain clouds. I mean, did those really work then? We have some of these capabilities now?
Inconclusive. Even in the 60s, the CIA used this to bring down monsoons during the Vietnam War, to wash out the Viet Cong. Governments have been playing with this thing.
Alleged to.
Alleged to, right.
Yeah.
Now, we realize that for decades now, these governments have been alleged to have experimented with weather control, but nothing conclusive. This time we're bringing in the laws of physics rather than simply waving our hands and uttering mumbo jumbo. We're actually using trillion-watt lasers now. And in the laboratory, sure enough, they precipitate rain out of water vapor. Sure enough, you can actually bring down electricity down the beam.
So what does it mean for drought areas that need to have rain for crops? And if they don't have them, there's the consequences of famine.
Well, the bad news is if it's a clear blue sky, it's not going to do anything at all because it only takes water vapor that's already in the air and condenses it. However, for floods, for agriculture, farmers, for people planning wedding parties, football games, you name it, outdoor events and agriculture and flooding and even hurricanes, all of them could be subject to weather modification.
Incredibly interesting, Professor Michio Kaku. Thank you so much.
Recently there were some floods in Spain, and I read that they had rejected some weapons to deal with Israel. And like some floods like they had never seen before came down on them. And I thought about that when I saw this video. Anyway, so this more or less ends what we're doing here. We're just, again, it's just a test of Streamlabs as we transition from StreamYard to Streamlab. We're just testing it out, doing kind of a test run to make sure we work out the kinks before we roll it out officially and drop StreamYard. So again, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching the stream. And I would recommend that you watch all of our other streams at The Urban Landlord. And again, I am The Urban Landlord, John Galt.
I am the landlord to the first.
I'm the landlord to the first.
You know, they were talking about.
We stream 24 hours a day, as they say.
24/7, 365.
65, right? That's what we do. And so as we get out of here, I guess we should get out of here on this note here.
Yo!